Azure Virtual Machines are an essential part of many cloud-based applications, and keeping your data secure is a top priority. One of the best ways to ensure your VM is protected is by creating backups. While Azure provides automated backup options through Azure Backup, sometimes you may need to create an on-demand backup to capture the state of your VM at a specific moment in time. In this video, we will walk through the steps to perform an on-demand backup of an Azure VM using the Azure portal. Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I'm Manhar and welcome back to MSFT Webcast. Azure Backup is a native cloud backup solution that can seamlessly backup and restore Azure VMs, databases, and more, all managed from the Azure portal. Whether you are backing up a test VM before making significant changes or ensuring that your VM is protected during an important operation, these steps will help you do it efficiently. This is the fourth part of the mini video series on Azure Backup. In the previous video, we learned the steps to apply a backup policy to an Azure VM. A link to that video is provided in the description. The Azure Backup policy will perform an automated backup at the scheduled time interval specified in the policy. First, we need to log into the Azure portal. Open your preferred web browser, navigate to portal.azure.com and sign in with your Azure account. Under Azure Services, click on Virtual Machines. In this demo, we will take an Azure backup of our Azure VM AWS-VM01. Click on the VM name to run an on-demand backup. Expand Backup plus Disaster Recovery, then click on Backup. You can see the name of the linked Azure Backup policy for the virtual machine. You can see the policy settings on this page. Let me close this. Since the initial backup is pending, we can see the last backup status marked with a warning. Make sure the backup pre-checks have passed. The retention range for an on-demand backup is determined by the retention value you specify when triggering the backup. Let's trigger the on-demand backup for this VM. On the top bar, click Backup Now to create an on-demand backup. The Backup Now page appears. In the Retain Backup Till field, specify a date for the recovery point to be retained. Click on the calendar icon to select a date. Once the date is selected, click OK to continue. This action will trigger the process to start an Azure backup of the Azure VM immediately. To track the job's progress, click on View Jobs. Portal notifications let you know that the backup job was triggered. To view more details, click on View Details. The backup job details for each VM backup consist of two phases, the snapshot phase followed by the transfer data to vault phase. The snapshot phase guarantees the availability of a recovery point stored along with the disk for instant restores and are available for a maximum of 5 days depending on the snapshot retention configured by the user. Transfer data to vault creates a recovery point in the vault for long-term retention. Transfer data to vault only starts after the snapshot phase is completed. The transfer data to vault phase can take several days to complete depending on factors such as disk size, churning per disk, and several other factors. Since we are taking the initial backup of our VM, this process will take some time to complete. I'll pause the video recording now and resume it once the backup is completed. Hello everyone, welcome back. The process took around 90 minutes to complete the on-demand backup of the Azure VM. We can confirm that both steps were completed successfully. Click on Backup Job, then click on Refresh to view the updated information. It shows that the backup operation completed successfully. Return to the VM dashboard. If the backup information isn't updated, go to the Overview tab, then return to the Backup section. We can see the status of the last backup along with its timestamp. Under Recovery Points, verify that we have an application consistent recovery point for this VM. Click on 3 dots. From here, we can initiate the file recovery process or restore the full VM. At the top bar, we have the same recovery options as well as the option to stop the Azure backup. This confirms that we have successfully completed the on-demand backup of the Azure VM. This is how we can trigger an on-demand backup of an Azure VM using the Azure portal. That's it for this video. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on Microsoft Azure and other Microsoft related topics. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.